look, I'm not breaking news by saying timing is everything, but here's a SoCal kid. If you told him junior, senior year in high school, here's UCLA, he takes it in a second.
Yes,
The problem with that is he might not have been ready for that. And I
maybe.
think he would admit that at that point in his life. So it doesn't happen. He doesn't get recruited. He goes to New Mexico, which, by the way, he's playing behind Jalen House initially, and he waits his turn. And then he blows up, player of the year, takes the baton. They get, within a whisker of the Sweet 16. So the timing, now it makes sense. From your vantage point, because you've been in now Southern Cal a number of years, how much does a player like him, uh, you know, the journeys are never straight, that it worked in his favor to go in this direction and excel at a different program to then come back to UCLA in the SoCal.
I think you make an interesting point. Like you said, that it might not have been the best move for him if I would have offered him and signed him out of high school. Um, how would that have worked for him? Tough to say. I know I wish I would have. That's easy for me to say now.
Right.
But there was a lot involved in that. We had an early commitment in that class at point guard in Dylan. So, and then it was a COVID year. His senior year was COVID in high school. So that summer, there wasn't much, there wasn't much going on. So it's not like I got to go see him all summer. Uh,
And by the way, then he may deal with the pressure in that moment of taking the Tiger Campbell baton, and maybe he's not ready to be equal to Tiger Campbell, at that moment in his life.
Sure. And if my buddy Richard Pitino was watching, he would just say the whole key was that he played for Richard Pitino, that he played for me. I turned him into what he is. So, but and there's a lot of truth to that. I think, right place, right time. I just talked to my team about this today, Andy. You can't, I think the biggest mistake people make in life, especially basketball players, because of rankings, is that they compare themselves to guys they played against in their class, in AAU, in all-star games, high school, what have you. And I was ranked higher than this guy. Well, everybody's race is different. And you just got to run your own race and be as good as you can be and get better. And I think, Donovan's being around him now all summer, he's so mature and he's intelligent that he didn't think about, man, I wish I was at UCLA. He was just trying to be great at New Mexico.